My name is Chris Franceour. I'm from Amesbury, Massachusetts. Just graduated at the University of Louisville, and I'm trying to qualify for the US Open. I'm definitely going to miss the college life. It's been a really fun 5 years, but I'm ready to finally get into the real world.
After making it through local qualifying,
Yes, sir.
and in the midst of getting ready for final stage qualifying in Columbus, Chris Francoeur is already having a week. He's moving out of his apartment in Louisville and back to his hometown 30 minutes north of the country club. Convenient, because Chris's next stop will determine whether or not he plays in front of his hometown crowd.
Growing up, I mean, you look at all the guys that play in the US Open. As a 12, 13-year-old kid, you know, these guys look like absolute superstars, and now to have the opportunity to be able to tee it up with them, I feel like I'm here for a reason, so I'm just going to give it my all.
Before he hits the road, Francoeur makes one more stop at Louisville Golf Club for some final tweaks.
I start making what I do every day habits rather than just come out here and mindlessly do it, and the more I do it, hopefully the easier it becomes.
He'll play 2 practice rounds in Ohio before the 36-hole qualifier, which could be the key to what the final result will be in just over 72 hours' time.
Take some good notes during the practice round, pick good lines off the tees, and smart targets into the green. So that's really all you can do, is just prepare as best you possibly can. Do a black line over the like the Pro V1 line, just for like putting. Blow on it just to dry it a little bit, and then one black dot on each side. No real reasoning for this, just kind of how I've always marked my ball.
With his game balls ready and less than 12 hours to go before round 1, Francoeur makes the rest of his last-minute preparations for final stage qualifying. But he isn't the only Cardinal along for the ride. His teammate Yuri Zuska is right alongside him. Zuska made it through local qualifying as well and will be teeing it up just an hour after Chris tomorrow morning.
I gotta say, so far, I'm not nervous at all, which is a little bit surprising, but I'm sure it's gonna hit me tomorrow morning.
Just to be able to have, you know, my dad there. My dad would probably caddy for me. You know, my mom and my sister behind the ropes would just be incredible. Just trying to tell myself I'm here for a reason. I belong here. I believe in myself. So ready to go. Put in the work, so let's get after it.
From Amesbury, Massachusetts, Chris Francoeur.
Francoeur fires out of the gate.
Got off to a good start. It was 3 under through 5. I was hitting it well. I was putting it well.
He cruises through the front side at 2 under. After a few mistakes on the back, he has this eagle chance at 18 to get him back to 2 under. And it slides 12 feet past. Frustration mounts. But he gathers his composure and calmly nails his birdie putt. He heads to his second 18 at 1 under and 1 stroke out of a trip to Brookline.
Going into the afternoon, it was big to be able to make that, you know, regroup a little, just get my speed better. But that putt was pretty big, yeah.
With the solid first round in the books and just a few minutes ride to the next course, Francoeur can't help but think about what may be just 18 short holes from now.
Regardless of where the Open's played, I want to make it. But you know, for it to be at home, you know, close to home with family and friends nearby, it would be awesome. I mean, I just got to go play my game, and you know, hopefully the rest will take care of itself.
On the second 18, Francoeur starts off the polar opposite as he did on the first. He pars the first 2 holes, but follows with a bogey on 3.
I thought I was hitting the ball well coming into the second 18. Hit 4 good shots on the first 2 holes and had 2 birdie looks, and then made a bad swing on 4, made triple. I mean,
that happens, I guess.
The triple drops him well back into the middle of the pack, and he never recovers. A storm rolls in with a few holes still left to play, and with the ticket home out of reach, Francoeur calls it a day.
Pretty frustrated with today, so just hopefully next time I have the opportunity, I'll do better. When my game's off, that's what lacks in my game. It's my short game and my putting, and that I was really exposed with that today. Just got to keep working hard, and hopefully good things will happen.
At just 23 years old, Francoeur will undoubtedly have another shot at final stage qualifying. But his story, like so many others, serve as just an example of how thin the margins are on the open road.